Junior, senior.
G'day YouTubers, it's Senior here from Junior Senior Gaming, and today we're doing the weekly drive, and yes, voted by you, the viewers, we have the Volvo 630, Volvo VNL 630. Now this was pretty much a landslide. There was no competition this week. I mean, we had this week we had the Freightliner Century. I thought that was going to be a good contender. Then we had the BMC Pro 827. It was something different. And then with the actual Volvo VNL pack, which is what we got here, I asked you to do three things this time. I asked you to not only vote for it, to say yes or no for the weekly drive, not only give it a score, but to also say which model of the Volvo VNL you wanted. Was it the 630, the 670, or the 780? Now, the majority of you did vote for the 630, and that's what we got here. There was 34 votes in total. That was awesome, guys. That is the most votes that we've ever had for a weekly drive. Thank you very much to everyone that did vote. It's much appreciated, and I really do love that kind of interactivity. Then we had the Freightliner Century Second with 7 votes, and the BMC with 1 vote. I do believe that might have been a sympathy vote. So, thank you very much to that one person that gave that sympathy vote. Thank you. All right, so let's get it started. Now, what I'm going to do is, one thing I didn't show you is the inside here. When we start the truck, see how the steering wheel tips down? I forgot to show you that. I do apologize, guys. There was also the mirrors I didn't show you as well. See how you can change them chrome, plastic, and whatnot. Again, that's my bad. I don't know what I was drinking that day, to be honest. Now the trailer we have on the back here is the Midland dump, and as you can see, it is the A trailer for the B double. So that would be a pretty long trailer, that one. So yeah, so that would be like a Canadian Rocky if it had the trailer on the back there, the B trailer as well. So the A and B together would make one hell of a drive. Hopefully soon we'll be able to do that. But let's get on the road. First of all, we're going to, so we're at Nogales, and we're going through Tucson, Yama, and over to it says Mexicali. So Mexicali, I don't know. Anyway, that's where we're off to. So that's the destination. So let's get wriggle on, shall we? Now, the engine that I have in today, now I'm going to have to spin this around in here. The engine that I have installed in this today is the Cummins ISX15 500 horsepower. A nice whopping 500 horsepower. Should easily be able to pull this load. And we'll have a look at the load there. It is 18 tons. I have to admit, I do like this trailer with this truck. I think it looks really good. A very good match. I was trying to do a different one, which we'll have to look at another time. It's the BWS. No, it's not Beer, Wines and Spirits. BWS Special Nuclear Transportation, Nuclear Waste Transportation. But the time of me trying to actually install it, being that it is a Steam Workshop one only. Steam Workshop was having a bit of an issue this morning, so I had to leave it alone. The mod was not downloading properly, and not only that, but the workshop itself was playing up. So sorry about that, guys. We'll have a look at it another time. We'll re-download it and get it again. So I'll probably have to unsubscribe and resubscribe, you know, that sort of thing. This is driving so smooth. Whoa, shit. Get up in the right gear, you silly thing. It's my shifter again. For some reason, I still have problems. I've had to redo my profile a few times with this shifter. I think it's because of all the joysticks I've got installed. I've got like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 6 bloody joysticks installed. I think that may be the actual problem, to be honest. Right, now for SES news, unfortunately there's no more news from what we've actually had a look at last week. So we know what that means, guys. That means that SES is really busy doing their thing that they do. And that is, sorry, that is getting ready with the actual, the betas. So they're making them, the next patch. So they're making them, taking them out of beta stage and into the next, next phase, the final phase, which is the actual making it a release. So SES, good on you guys. Keep the good work up. So hopefully we can see some new stuff soon. Yay. What else? Cattle and Crops, guys, is another exciting game that you may have heard me talk about a few times now. I'm very excited about it. Now, I've done a video regarding Cattle and Crops, and if you haven't seen that video, head on over to the Junior Senior Gaming channel and check it out, because as soon as Cattle and Crops comes out, guys, for early access, which is what I have secured, I will be doing some in-game video footage. I'll be doing a lot of it, actually. I am going to probably may even have a little rest from doing American trucks and just be doing Cattle and Crops for a little bit, guys. Now, it won't be a permanent thing. That's not saying the mod reviews will always go ahead, guys. I'm talking about other videos as well, so yeah, but don't fret. I love Euro trucks. I love American trucks. So yeah, don't be worried about that, guys. I'm not going to give up on it. What else? What else? Cattle and Crops at the moment has actually been postponed. So the early access release has been postponed. The guys from Master Brain Bytes have said on their forum that they do apologize. It will be postponed for a little bit until they get it working properly, how they want it to work, and then they will release early access. I do understand that a lot of people on the forum are getting upset and saying that, you know, we want it, we paid good money for it, etc., etc. My argument to this is, shut your bloody holes and wait for the friggin' release, because it's coming. Alright, just settle down, dudes. A lot of people getting very upset. Really, there's no need for it. Just settle down, alright? It'll be, when it comes, when it's here, okay? That's when we get the early access. Far out, people. I cannot believe the amount of people on there that are getting upset over it not being released yet. Wow. The original plan was for March 17th, and it's not even March 17th yet, guys. So, you know, chill, Bill. Really. Let's put cruise on. Let's see if we can get that up to 75. This is, I just can't believe how nice this truck drives. It really is. It just mind-blowing how smooth this drives. I think if you're a Volvo fan, you have to get this mod. You have to. Even if you're not a Volvo fan, you should still try it because of how the mod actually works. And you know how I talk about, when I talk about mods, I don't talk about it because, oh, it's a Scania, you have to try it. Oh, it's a Volvo, you have to try it. I talk about it as a mod, as how much work's gone into it, how much detail's gone into it, whether it's had a lot of TLC, you know, tender loving care, taken with the mod, or if it's just rough as guts, and you know, so that's what I talk about when I'm talking about the mods. So I think this is definitely, this has got my must try on my must try list, and I've actually added this into my personal collection. That's how much I like this mod. So it is actually, to be honest, it's going right up high there on the actual mods list. It's very, very high up on the mods list of top favorite mods. Unfortunately, It doesn't beat the K200, but that's only because I love the look of the K200, and I love the K200 in real life. So that's why I like that one. So, but yeah, this is definitely high up there, guys, in the top end of the list. So must try, must try. Let's have a look at a photo from the outside. Can we take a good photo from here? Let us have a look. Let's see. Yeah, that's okay. Where's the sun? The sun's right up above us. The shadow's right there, so maybe that's, I think the shadow's right over the top of the truck. I'll take some now, but we'll have to have a look at some different shots, maybe with better sunlight. Over there a bit. There we go. And some, I'll take some good old, I love these action shots. There we go. That looks pretty damn hot, that truck. I like it a lot. There we go. Now, I did see on the actual comments that a lot of people, a couple of people have been having troubles with this mod. I'm not sure exactly why. It could be that it might be conflicting with another mod. Like, I tested today just to show you that it's working fine, the custom metallic paint. Now, it's working fine for me, and some people were actually having a little bit of problem with the actual custom metallic paint. So, not sure what's going on there. The only thing I can suggest is taking out some mods. Test this by, grab yourself a dodgy profile, guys. I can't stress enough that you should have a dodgy profile that is just downloaded, someone else's profile, that you test all your new mods in. See how it works. Throw in, rather than wrecking your proper profile, throw in all the mods that you want to use and see how it runs first, and then go and put it in your proper profile. If there is something that's going wrong and it's on your dodgy profile, you can then start doing a process of elimination, and it's just removing one mod at a time and seeing which one plays up. Once you find you get to one that stops it from playing up, you start adding them back in again, but not that one that actually played up. So start adding mods back in, but until it stuffs up again, or until it works properly. One of the two. It's just a matter of process of elimination, guys. If you're not sure what process of elimination is, then I suggest you Google it. It is pretty much a necessity in mucking around with mods. So definitely something you should look into. Let's see, what gauge should we put on? Fuel, 67, there we go. There's battery. No, the gauges really aren't any gauges that I actually like, to be honest. Normal gauges I use would be turbo boost, the speed, even though we can see it on the dash. Look at how, that's one thing as well, look at how clear we can see the gauges on this. See, we're doing 70 miles per hour, or 66 miles per hour. It says 70 there, and it's about 110 kilometers. That's great. That's really good. I mean, a little bit less than 110 kilometers, but you know, it gives you a good idea of whereabouts you are, which is great. I love it. This trailer as well is just, that we're pulling along here, is quite, I mean, it's easy. There's no big deals with it. I'm thinking that we might see a few trailers coming out like this with the A trailer and B trailer. or the front section of the Rocky Mountain Double, because they have spoken about these articulation points just before Christmas or around the Christmas period. So I'm wondering if they are looking at it very, very soon. So that's pretty much the closest that we've heard them talk about it. We have heard them talk about it in the past, but it was very vague. Still vague, but they've mentioned it a second time now, and so that's very interesting. That, you know, they've mentioned it a second time, which is really good. Means that they may be thinking of it very soon. So hopefully, if we're lucky, we might get something. There we go. What other things of should we talk about for SCS today? Normally I've got a list of things that I need to talk about, but today, you know what? There was nothing on the news, and I just went, yeah, I'll just talk. Just talk about things. We'll talk about rumours that we've heard, that sort of things, you know, whatever. Actually, it feels like I got something stuck in my tooth. I hate that. There it goes. Bit of popcorn maybe from last night. I don't know. Hope not. I've brushed my teeth since then. Oh dear. Man, I cannot get over how smooth this is driving. We tested a game called Revhead, guys. Now, I did get in trouble for using their music. Bit disappointed. It's yet another company that wants to try and make money off the back of us small guys. So I got hit with a copyright infringement. So I'm thinking I may just remove that video, and I might do it. I might do like a few videos on that to see how it goes. Maybe a series. See if I can record a series on it. So I've got holidays, guys. I've got 2 more days of work, today and tomorrow, and then I've got holidays. So I will be doing some work then. Now, I was going to be pulling apart my engine for the Sprinter, the AE86, but unfortunately it looks like I'm not going to be able to do that at this time, because my car's going back into the shop to get the RSN fixed again. Yet again. So different shop this time, different guys. The company is meant to be a specialist for older cars, not for newer cars. So we'll see how that actually goes. I am actually hoping that, yeah, that they do a good job this time, because I'm not overly impressed with the last job that was done. And these guys are actually meant to be old car specialists, so I'm chuffed with that. I'll be happy if they can do the job properly as well. So yeah, more information about that, guys. But really, to do the engine, it shouldn't take me long anyway. It should take me, what, 1 to 2 days to pull it apart, and, you know, get the engine out onto and then pull it apart, and then I take it into the shop to get done. So they go and do the actual, they do the valves, the springs, check the bores, you know, all right, test it, make sure it's all good and everything. And if it needs to be bored out, then they'll bore it out, and, you know, then they get the pistons as well, and they check the pistons to make sure that it's all together, you know, that it's going to work and everything when I put it together. So, but there goes the troll train. He's trolling us again. But yeah, that's something. So those guys, they'll generally need it for about, you know, 5 days. So honestly, I don't know why it takes so long, but anyway, it does. It does. Suppose they got other engines to do anyway. So yeah, that's generally the longest process there, and then again it'll take me you know, 2 days to get back in again. So 1 day to build it, and then another day to put it in. So not too bad. So really, I'm hoping that I can, once I get my Sprinter back from the body shop, I can actually get in and do that engine straight away, and hook into it over a weekend period, a Friday, Saturday, or maybe even a Sunday if needed, and then send it to the shop on Monday, hopefully get it back by Friday, and then have it all done the next following weekend. But we just have to wait and see how we go. Now, what else has been going on? What else has been going on? I was talking about Rev Heads, which I think's a bloody good game because it's doing up cars and that. I love doing up cars. Need more games like that where you're actually doing up cars. I would actually like to see a game, and I have heard rumors that there was one out there, but it was meant to have been released by now, and I haven't heard anything about it. But it was an actual game that it had in there a whole heap of, you know, different races, etc., etc. But the main part that was different, I forget what the game was called, but the main part that was different was that you could actually rebuild. You could pull every single nut and bolt off that car. I mean, right down to, you know, hubs, springs, bearings, that sort of thing, and you could get a whole heap of things that would go wrong with the actual truck as well. And, you know, then you would have to actually repair it. You know, send it to a shop, for example. If you couldn't do it yourself, you'd have to send it to a shop, and then it was took time to fix it. So, like My Summer Car, but with more in depth as to what you could do. And it was basically, it did revolve around your mechanical abilities, and if you didn't know, it would teach you how to actually do that. And I thought that game was actually, I thought that was a brilliant idea. It did actually go through crowdfunding, and the crowdfunding was approved, but nothing more has been heard of it since, and it's been over, what, 3 years now? I think, no, 2 years. I'd say 2 years since we've heard since I've last heard of it. So it's a good chance it's probably been and gone, and nobody liked it, possibly. Don't know. Can't remember what the game's called, sorry guys. My Summer Car, guys. I have some My Summer Car already recorded. I just have to get in and edit it. I promise you that on my holidays, that is on my list of things to do my Summer Car videos for you guys. It has dragged out, I know. I apologize, but busy working and that sort of thing, so right. But I haven't forgotten about My Summer Car, so don't worry guys, I'll get there. Right, listen to that engine. That's really nice, that is. 30 we're meant to be doing along here. Right, what's that? Oh, I love reading the signs as I'm driving along. I do it at work as well while I'm driving. I read all the signs. Oh, we're going across the border here. Whoops, those speed humps are massive. Alright, so 30 we need to be doing. Oh, 55 we can do now. Welcome to Mexico. Some bloody lot of speed bumps around here. Last time we came across the border into Mexico, there was a ton of bloody speed bumps. Oh, 20. So it went from 55 to 20. That's nice. Damn it, that's way too slow. Look at it. Baja California. Baja California. Let's take a photo driving through here. Oh no, the sun's going the wrong way again. Look at that. When we turn around this corner, it should be right. Now, I did read on the forum, Charlie Harper actually came up with a good idea, and that was to create a petition for the actual junior senior gaming racetrack to be fixed, because at the moment it's currently broken. It's not working with anything. So I tried it even on its own, and it's still stuffed. Which wasn't a bad idea, but how would we go about doing it is what I was thinking. Now we could do I know that it's getting put into Interstate 10. Rick PP said that he's finished with Interstate 10, and that Mandrid said that he is picking it up. He's picking up Interstate 10 and some of the features inside there. Now I'm hoping that Mandrid does actually put in the Junior Senior Gaming test track. But what I was thinking with this petition, why it might be a good idea is it would show to him that the Junior Senior Gaming test track would be a good idea to put in there. So just a thought that I was thinking, so just an idea. So I'm open for some ideas on how we can actually do a petition on YouTube for the actual Junior Senior Gaming test track. Would we actually do it? So do a video. This is the petition for the Junior Senior Gaming test track. We use the test track, blah blah blah, for doing this, and this. We could even take up a collection or donations or whatever to go towards the making, or you know, the Junior Senior test track, getting it working again. Or, oh Jesus, oh go away, stupid bloody thing. That was a program. It's having problems at the moment because it's and there we go, we just blew the gearbox because it's bloody stuffed up. Yeah, one of my programs keeps telling me that it's not turned on properly or such and such, so, and it keeps interrupting me every time. It's annoying me. So yeah, what was I saying? I was talking about, yeah, like a petition. That is possible, but just how about should we go about doing it? Just a video going towards, you know, the actual collection of funds for the work on it, or how should we do it? I'm open for suggestions, guys. So anyone with any ideas just put them in the comments below and I'll read the actual comments. And I'll have a chat with Lean about it. So I'm sure that there's something we can do. But right now I think that not much is going to get done because everything's broken. With this new update that's coming out, everything's going to be broken. So mods are going to be broken. Maps are going to be broken. So it really is going to cause a lot of problems. So I think we just have to wait for that to be fixed first. Right, now where are we? We need to go into destination. It's Bitumen. Bitumen. Where is that? That is in there by the looks of it, is it? No sign or anything, is there? Put it in that hole? Okay, no worries. Alright. Nice open area for us to turn around. And we can easily back it up. Should be able to. Actually, just before I do that, I'm going to take some photos. Because the light is a lot better now. There we go, that looks a lot better than what it was before. And what about, no, that side's too dark. Do the field of view. There we go. Some nice shots there. Plenty to choose from. A nice straightforward backing it up. Shouldn't be hard at all. Whoops. Unless I do something stupid like that. Right. There we go. It's in. Done diddly un. And of course it's an excellent. There we go. Very rare do we actually get anything but excellence now, so I think that's really good. Okay, well there we go guys. That is this week's weekly drive. I hope you enjoyed it. I definitely enjoyed driving this truck. I urge you all to have a go. And if you haven't seen the mod review for this, then make sure you go over to the Junior Senior Gaming channel and check it out. There is a ton of videos there for you to watch, so make sure you have a look, guys. But that is it for me today, guys. Don't forget, this weekend is the Junior Senior Gaming Convoy. We're in American Truck Simulator, so if you would like to register for our official Junior Senior Gaming Convoy, then head on over to the Junior Senior Gaming forum and check it out. So basically you register on the forum and then go up the very top and apply for Convoy. And yeah, then we'll be going through the applications and checking it out. So make sure if you are a part of the Convoy group that you head over to the forum and you check out the latest information on where we're going, what we're doing, and how we're doing it. Okay? So yeah, that's for, and this is the for the group, for the actual convoy group only, guys. So if you're not a part of the convoy, unfortunately we can't give you the information. Just apply for the convoy. Jeez. Now, one other thing we're doing next week, next Monday, we are actually doing a 12-hour Euro Truck Simulator stream. So if you would like to join in, we're going to start off with, starting from scratch, we're going to be doing. So, starting out where I'll do to level 10, then buy a truck, and then I will jump onto multiplayer and we'll just keep playing, you know, for the full 12 hours. So if you want to join me when I'm doing the multiplayer part, you can do so. And we'll probably be on the US server and, you know, having fun there anyway. So, but yeah, that will be Monday, my time. And it will be starting at 9 AM, Australian Eastern Standard Times. And we'll be going to 9 PM, maybe a little bit later, who knows, on that day. So, make sure you check it out. For most of you, it will be Sunday. But for me, it's Monday, because I'm in the future. But until next time, guys, keep the shiny side up and the greasy side down, and I'm 1010 on the side. And remember, game on! Thanks for watching, YouTubers. If you'd like to see more videos, then click on the links beside. If you'd like to subscribe or you'd like to visit our website, then click on the links below. Thanks again for watching, YouTubers, and remember, game on!